What's up, my fellow cyber hackers? So, you want to get into cyber, you want to get into IT, you want to get into penetration testing or hacking, ethical hacking. You think it's cool, you think it's gonna give you more money. I'm here to show you how, what to do, what not to do, and how to do it. This is Cyber Hacker Club X. And we're back. So, you want to get into cyber, you want to be a penetration tester, an ethical hacker. I don't know, maybe you're a high school student, maybe you're a nurse, maybe you want to switch over. Well, I'm here to show you what you need to do, what you do not need to do, what you should never do, and what you probably should do. So, who am I? Why should you listen to me? Well, my name is Tyrell. I am the acting president and owner of Cyber Defense Elite Enforcement Incorporated. We are a cyber defense and hacking firm for the government and other businesses. Not only that, but I myself have worked in a large array of different industries, be it government. Right now, I'm actually still employed at the IRS as a senior cybersecurity analyst. Before then, I was actually at Booz Allen Hamilton as a penetration tester, an ethical hacker. So, you know, I have some experience. I have about 10 certifications in the field. I have a bachelor in IT security. And I'll tell you, you know, working for big companies like Verizon and Cisco, I've been there, and I will tell you that it's definitely doable. It's definitely very fruitful. If you find yourself interested in it, then it's definitely something that, you know, it does give you a really good return on your investment, investing your time and your energy into it, and that's something that you're going to have to do heavily. Now, if you're trying to switch over, one of the main things that I hear is, you know, you're at a set salary, or you're used to one industry, but you may say you're in the trucking industry, you're in an industry like teaching. Surprisingly enough, to become a cyber, or to get into cybersecurity, you don't necessarily need a degree in cybersecurity, or IT for that matter. In fact, a lot of my colleagues have varying degrees in things like music and art, a lot of different things. So, you know, the degree isn't the end-all be-all in cybersecurity. What you want to aim for is the experience. That's going to be key. Also, one thing that I find a lot of people are not used to is sitting for certification exams. Now, what certification exams are, this is one exam that I've taken. It's called the Certified Ethical Hacker. And what it says is that based on the company EC Council, they're certifying that I went through their curriculum and I passed their exam successfully, and that I am hereby certified as a certified ethical hacker. Now, there are a number of different certifications you can take, and I do have quite a few, like I said. One that I suggest a lot of people, if you have absolutely no technical background, there is a company called CompTIA. It is a really good starting point for most people that want to get into IT and particularly cyber. If you have absolutely no computer experience, you can't take apart a computer and tell me what the parts are. You can't decipher the difference between a north side bus and a motherboard, or you can't tell me the difference between a RAM stick and a serial connector. You want to start here. CompTIA A+. That's going to be your best friend. That's going to teach you all the fundamentals of IT, of what it means and what it takes to be an IT professional. The next step, and the most important step, really, is the CompTIA Network Plus. Everything these days run on networks. Everything you touch, everything we secure, it has to touch a network. Without the network, there wouldn't be internet. The internet is the biggest network of them all. So it's very essential to get that. I wouldn't imagine getting into the field without having it, honestly. So it's something that you definitely should take heed to and definitely look into investing in. And one of the more popular ones is the Security Plus. And you guessed it, CompTIA. This certification is probably one of the CompTIA's most popular certifications. With the Security Plus, you're going to be focusing more on cybersecurity itself. Topics like cryptography, topics like network security, firewalling, intrusion detection and prevention systems, things that make up cybersecurity and security itself. And it is probably one of the more wider accepted certifications for entry-level cybersecurity professionals. So that's going to be a good start. Like I said, if you have a good technical aptitude, if you have a bit of IT experience, a good start would definitely be Network Plus. And I can't stress that enough. It's definitely a good start. It's definitely where I would start. Without it, I feel like a lot of people are lost. A lot of people are not as sharp as they can be without it. Now, it's nothing wrong with going straight for the gold, going straight for Security Plus. But if you want to be well-rounded, if you want to stand out from the crowd, if you want to be all that in a bag of chips, you're going to get Network Plus first. Alright, so what have we covered? A+, if you're not technical savvy. If you're not technically, I would say, ready yet, go for A+. Next, Network Plus. If you already have some experience, if you just want to kind of get in and get, really knowledgeable on the network side, which is definitely a must, start off with Network Plus. Next, and most definitely a must, get Security Plus. Most government agencies won't even let you in the doors without a Security Plus. There's this chart called the DoD 8750, and it's a chart of compliancy. It's a list of different certifications that they require you to have to work on different systems within the respective organization or the respective agency. So Network Plus, A+, Security Plus, they all show up on there. Certified Ethical Hacker, a bit more advanced. Once you've gotten into cybersecurity, once you're in the field, once you get a couple years under your belt, once you get acclimated, you want to focus on getting higher level certifications like Certified Ethical Hacker, the one I showed you before. Another really big one is going to be CISSP. Probably one of the most respected certifications in the industry. I'm actually currently studying it right now. About halfway done. My bookmarks. This is the Certified Information System Security Professional, and it's by a company called ISC Squared. I'll leave all the descriptions. I'll leave everything in the descriptions below. So look for websites, look for links, look for all the topics we discussed, where to start. The next thing you want to focus on is finding professionals already in the field. Look at things like LinkedIn. LinkedIn is probably the most powerful tool out there for networking. You'll find a bunch of professionals out there in cybersecurity field already. They can mentor you personally. They can give you references, give you, help you out with certain job leads, everything you need in terms of connecting and networking is going to be found in LinkedIn. So if you don't have a LinkedIn page, make that. Now, there are a lot of other certifications out there you can get. A lot of them are really more so once you get in the field, you pick your liking, you find your niche, and you kind of want to focus on that. Those certifications I could talk to you about a lot of the other ones in a later video that you can focus on if you want to get specialized in cybersecurity, because there are a lot of different facets inside of cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is pretty much a facet of IT, pretty much a facet of computer science and IT. So you want to get into specific facets of cybersecurity, one of them being forensics, like I said, penetration testing. You want to get into more leadership. You want to get into some privacy. You want to get into engineering. There are a lot of different special certifications that you have to focus on, to gain an edge in the marketplace with that. The next certification I want to talk about is what I feel like after the A+, Net Plus, and Security Plus is probably your next step. And this certification is the Linux Plus. And again, I'll leave all the descriptions, all of the links below for all the certifications that you should work on next. And I'll make more videos. Specifying each and every one of those certifications, and how not only to get them, but how to market them and how to do the job. I'll help you guys out. I'll make videos and teach you some of the shortcuts on how to do some of the jobs to get some of these these high-paying jobs or these entry-level jobs in cyber. This certification is called Linux Plus, and it's designed again by none other than CompTIA. So CompTIA makes a lot of what the industry calls entry-level and fundamental certifications. Linux Plus is actually a pretty decent certification, pretty advanced for what it is, and you actually get a different certification called the LPIC Level 1 once you've completed the Linux Plus. So once you've completed Linux Plus, which is actually comprised of 2 different exams, it's going to teach you a lot of the foundation of what it is to work in cyber, really is what I feel. Besides networking, Linux is probably one of the most dominant forces in cybersecurity. It's absolutely necessary. A lot of people try to avoid learning it, but working in the Linux command shell is definitely necessary in order to do almost any cybersecurity job. So Linux Plus is something that I definitely get everyone to go for. It definitely gets you a really good edge and some really good looks when you're looking for jobs, and when you're on the job and you're actually performing. It does give you quite a bit of an edge. So that's something you want to work on, something that you want to definitely work on. First, asking yourself, where do I stand? Am I new to this? Am I young? By the way, there's no age group in this. You can be a teenager. You can be 50, late 50s. You can be late 90s. You know, maybe not 90, but anyway. And that certification is actually going to be key. It's going to be key to your success. It's going to be key to your growth. It's going to be key to how you move in the future, how you transition from just an entry-level cyber analyst or entry-level pen tester to more of an advanced level pen tester. That's going to be the key difference maker, that Linux Plus. You know, besides that, there are a number of other certifications that you can work on. But again, this video is designed for those who want to break into cybersecurity. So, like I said, we'll talk about some of those other certifications and some of those other tactics and some of those other methods of getting into cybersecurity, moving your way through cybersecurity, in later videos. So you want to take it one step at a time. Remember that. Take it one step at a time. Start off where you feel most comfortable. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. If you aren't that technically savvy, if you aren't ready, start off with an A+. It's okay. Take your time. That's the first thing that I should have mentioned. Take your time. Everything that is of value, everything that is worth having in life, you got to work hard for it. And it's not gonna be easy. None of it is easy. I'm not here to tell you that, hey, this is easy. You can do it. You can do it, but it's not easy. You got to work for it. You got to want it. If you want it, and if you definitely go for it, and if you follow these steps that I'm giving you, you will be in there. You will be where you want to go at. You will be the next cyber analyst on a SOC team. You will be that guy. You will be that gal. You can do it. Remember, I'm here to encourage you. You can do this. We can do this together. We're a team. Alright? This is a community. You are a cyber hacker. You are a cyber hacker. Alright? Alright, so like I said, everything will be in the descriptions below. Please look out for some of my new videos. Pretty much going more into depth about how to get more into cyber, what certifications to get, how to excel in cyber, and I'm actually going to be posting and uploading some video of me actually training on some of those certifications. This is what we do. This is a part of the Cyber Hackers Club. You're on your way to becoming a cyber hacker. This is Cyber Hacker Club X. Hack everything.